trying to keep protecting, but I'm gonna show you how this could go from what the end result could be. Are you ready? First of all, I didn't even get none of my products, but it's not only that product that I'm gonna be using. I already deep conditioned, washed my hair, and this is the bottle. It's 60 milliliters. I don't know if I said it right, but in the meantime, wait, hold on. Let me remove the sponge from my seat because this thing is about to get super wet. Hold on. But anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna also use Eco Gel. This brush, it still got hair, but this brush, even though I still have mixed feelings about it, I just like that it makes my curls clumpier. I'm gonna use these utensils for the hair clippers, not utensils. Let me refill my bottle just in case my hair gets a little dry. Be right back. Form is SourBaby.NY or SourBaby. You'll see the logo, but anyways, just try to follow. Or I could continue doing videos because I was going through a journey where I kept dyeing my hair the wrong way, and also I kept mistreating my hair, doing whatever, even though, you know, I have cuts here and there, little trims here and there, layering, and I only do straightening when like special occasions or when it's winter in New York City, because I just feel like sometimes it could be a little harsh on curly hair, especially if you want to recap on the curl pattern that you usually are born with or have. Or you can just settle for whatever you have in the meantime. I like adding the oil, the SourBaby spray first. It doesn't make your hair hard. It smooths out the frizz and it gives so much moisture and like nutrients to the hair. I love it, to be honest. My hair was never this frizzy. I mean, back then it was very frizzy and so smooth. Like now I could just glide, you know? This is the Eco Gel. By the way, I have this Eco Gel and I added some of this oil in here, so if it don't look the same, it's because I added it and it looks more, you know, see-through, because I was just wanting more and more nutrients in my hair, you know. I know it says repair, condition, define, moisturizer, smoothest shine for all hair types, and it's the 10 max hold. It's just right now I erased it, but I erased it. The actual one, just try to look for that one. I don't know, but Eco Gel, yeah, it was equally friendly to my hair compared to other gels, because I don't really need that strong hold. I want my hair to be fluffy at the same time, but you know, to each his own. I don't want my hair to be weighted down on the first day, and I definitely don't want it to be holded down any other day, because my hair is already, you know, been through a lot of process chemically with me lining my hair. So putting so much weight on my hair can really just not give the love that you need. But look how the curls are already ending up. To be honest, I could add a little bit more on the top because you never knows. And I like using this clipper just because it holds more. Sorry, I got hiccups. Flat. Then it holding it parallel. Because if I use this one, it's gonna be hold more parallel. And from that, I'm gonna try to do this side one more, where you could get the memo of how my hair will be sectioned. I don't like doing thick sections, but I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I don't know why I'm thinking like I got another forearm that could just pop up, even though I wouldn't mind, but let's be realistic. So you see, I could still see my hair. I could still see my hand through the hair. That means I didn't section it that much. Oh my god, sorry, this is like my second video, so don't think like, oh my god, like what's wrong. I'm nervous, I really am. But you see, it's gliding through. Even if I brush it, it's gliding through. That's what you want. You don't want no little And if you're hearing music in the background, yeah, I'm Dominican. I'm from Dominican Republic, but I was born here in New York, Harlem. And basically, that adds up to loud music, a lot of family tradition, cultural wise, and a lot of love in the house. We just love maracas and we love music. So you see, I'll add a little bit more. You see how lightly I'm putting it? You barely could, see it. But I don't like to add too much, and I just scrunch it on the sides like that. Because especially if your hair is like really dripping, what happens is that when the water drips from here to here, like it pulls all the product, and then your end starts frizzing up compared to the top layer, and then you just have this frizz ball. But we're gonna check on all that. We're not letting nothing slide. We're not letting nothing miss. And if it does, girl, you could just retouch it. Like, it don't really have to be that difficult. Just love your hair how it is and how it comes. Like, you have another day and another day that you could just add up to, It don't always have to be perfect. But I'm gonna pause the video for I could do some sectioning and then get to the top, because the top I feel like it needs more oil and less gel, because you don't want it to be too flat, but you want it to be smooth on the top. Give me 1, 2, 3. I came back just to tell you that you want to add a lot of moisture before putting the gel or the strong hold product that you are using for curly or all types of hair, because my hair is very frizzy, very lovely, very curly. It looks like it's not right now because I have deep condition and I take very good care of it, so it has a lot of shine and moisture hold on. But if you have hair damage, your hair is going to be very fried and very rough. So you want to use these products to smooth out and give it the minerals that your hair was missing or needs. You see, I don't really have to dye. This is not a color. I use ash blonde, but my hair is slowly but surely lightening up, and my hair is barely, with no products, still shining. Now I'm about to add the product. Back then my hair was a fuzz ball, where like even if I would have put the product, there was already end for it. So you want to use protection, because when you go outside, especially on sunny days and heat, your hair is gonna be hungry and tired, so it's gonna start eating itself up, and gonna start breaking off. You see how the difference is, and you see the difference. No frizz. Now I'm about to add the gel to hold on the curl, and I'll be 1, 2, 3, back, and we're back. So let's do the finishing touch. I like taking this piece out and start doing these pieces very slowly and calmly, because the top front piece is the most important, because that's the spots you mostly rub on, and you don't want no frizz looking crazy in the back, just be like, oh, your hair's so defined, and then you turn around and it's like, oh, did you sleep on your hair? You want your curls bouncing back. I sleep with a bonnet, by the way, for you asking or wondering, because it actually does good results, and you protect yourself and your pillows from germs and stuff that you don't want, because gel is a glue, a type of glue. So that getting in your pores and all that is not gonna really be beneficial if you're going through acne problem, and if you don't have so many resources where you could buy all these fancy products like me. That's why I made my organic one, and either so you could use it for hair. I already put it on my face, that's why my face is a little moisturized. But other than that, sorry, I will add a little bit more, or I could do a little light makeup, because other than that, you just want to look nice on your day off. And today's my day off. That's why I just want to look a little nice. Even though I always look nice, I'm always looking fresh and clean, even when I'm sleeping and when I wake up. Don't get it confused. But, you know, I want to look extra glam. Because, you know, I just want to do some makeup on. I want to put something on. I want to look nice, presentable. My uniform is always black, so most of the days I am wearing black, which there's nothing wrong with black. That's my favorite color. But when it's like an obligation where you have to wear black, you just have less fun, you know? It's only fun when it's like, yeah, that's the color I wanted, and this outfit was planned out. No, it's not planned out. It's rehearsed, and it's a guide, you know? But you see how I'm just and it pops back. It pops back. Let's see. And you wanna add, yeet, and you wanna brush it back. Make sure you got it really good. Cause like I said, I didn't tie this side, so I don't want to mix it. But you see this side and this side. This side is about to dry up, so that's why I got the water ready. And this side. Watch when I finish. And 1, 2, 3. So this is just putting a little bit of oil. Look how already it's gliding through and with shine. I did 1 pump. If you're just gonna use that product, you wanna use 2 pumps if you have longer hair. But I only recommend 1 pump because 1 pump could go a long way. As you can see, it already has a lot of moisture compared to this side. Even though, you know, I've been using this product, so my hair is not that badly damaged, but at least let's keep going. Let's put this pin. Let's scrunch it up a little bit. It's looking good for now. Let's just add a little bit for now. But you know, like I said, the drying part is the most important. Like, you think all this is important, but if it doesn't mix right, well, it is gonna mix right because it's, you know, products that I've been using for more than 10 years. But what I'm saying is, I used other products before where I thought it was gonna be the bomb, and my hair was rejecting it. So this is the most organic, clear product for you don't have flakiness and craziness in your life. You want to have a smooth ride. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. This side is coming out perfect as well. On this side, I have to be spraying it. Usually I don't have to spray it because I'm pretty fast at it. But since I was doing the video, I was calmly doing my hair. So this side is kind of getting dry, and I don't want the products to just sit on top. I want the product to really be soaking through all the cracks and be very defined and moisturized. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know, I know I'm brushing it wrong. Like, there's many different, well, you might think I'm brushing it wrong, but I'm actually brushing it the way I prefer for today. There's different ways. There's this way, the curling, you using it like this to twist it, but I don't want the ribbon curls because my hair already goes in that form naturally. I just want a type of curly hair look, but the more flatter side. So I want my hair to look down instead of having it look like, you know, like I just did ribbons on a balloon. For you guys that are wondering on my technique. The almost end, I wanna show you this part. I like adding it very smoothly. Make sure the ends are wet. Make sure the product is on right. I already combed it, added the oil, and you just wanna let it go up naturally and just patting it. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, I hit my eye. Pat, pat. And then you see it's going. You want to do this side as well, but this side you want to comb it backwards because you don't want to leave the line in the back just standing there, just there. You want to really I just added the oil and you see it's just gliding through, gliding through, gliding through, gliding through. And you want to comb back. Then you just want to take a little bit of gel, comb it back, spread it out. Very good. Add just a little bit more to the ends. Like I said, everybody has their different technique. The point of this product vlog is that I'm not trying to tell you how to do your curly hair. I'm trying to show you how the end results look and how you need to take care and give your hair what it's asking for, instead of just thinking like giving it medicine instead of eating right. Drinking water, nutrients is not more beneficial than just putting on a bucket of acid, because it's just gonna deteriorate everything that you worked for and had grown for. Like, every time you take a nap, every time you breathe, every time you just do anything, you're growing and you're shedding. So why not help it go smoothly and give it vitamins, you know, for it to just keep going like that. Because sometimes, depending on your job or any situation, you don't have time to drink buckets of water. You don't have time to eat right. You don't have time for all that. So you want to, at least, if you're more of a person that takes care more of their hair, add it to your routine, you know. If you have time to buy all these products that are in different containment and spend so much money, why not just purchase a product that's actually gonna give you results in just one packaging? So like I said, you want to add the oil This is me adding the oil. You see how the curls are already forming? And then I'm adding the gel now. Oil, gel. And then add gel in the ends. I don't like putting so much water, like I said, because at the end of the day, it's going to drip again and you're just getting rid of all the products. You just want to comb it. Oh, I did this wrong. I actually want to separate it because I don't want the hair to look flat. You know? I want to brush it away from my face like this. And then the whatever is left, you just put it on the top of your hair, the back of your hair. You're gonna take this off, right? Well, I am, like I said, you don't have to do it this way. And then you just might wanna pass the comb again, just in case you missed anything. You might have any rough edges. I like sectioning like this for my hair don't frizz up on the front. I like going again on the lightest side of the sectioning. Sectioning is very important because it gives you a lot of definition and a lot of volume. If you think that just taking one sectioning for a person like me is gonna work, no, you're gonna have a ball of frizz, and frizz causes tanglement, and tanglement causes breakage, and breakage causes no growth length physically. Like physically your hair is gonna be growing, but physically your hair is not gonna show it because you're basically letting it break off. So back to what I was saying, this product is Sour Baby. This product is my gel stronghold. 2 products in one vlog, but 2 products in this Sour Baby spray, giving it shine. And I'm just gonna have to dry it to really show you how it's looking. And I'm gonna do a little makeup. Hold on. Let me dry off my hands. Okay. I'm gonna put these clips back because now I want to see my face back. Do the makeup. I want to clean up real quick. I know I'm such a person that likes to organize before moving on to the next task, because everything adds up in life, and you don't want to be that person where you think that clutter is not taking over your life, you know. It is, and it's making you disorganized and late. It's making you having to pick up twice. It's making you have to look at your mess and be like, damn, I'm gonna pick a day to clean up. You're taking time out of time. Like, if you're already sitting here and you're already taking it out, put it back. Put it back, because then when you look for it again, you're not gonna find it, and you're just gonna always not have space, you know? I don't know. I'm just a person that likes saying, yeah, even if you just heard it the first time. Back to what I was saying, this spray is also good for hair and skin. I'm gonna put a little bit of more moisture. By the way, I like rubbing my hard. If you notice, I'm getting red, but this product is not irritating at all. To be honest, you could have burns and cuts, and if you put this product, and if you have eczema, it moisturizes it and get rid of the dark spots in the skin. It's good for the cuticles as well. Are you ready? Because I am. I want to use a Tintin Universal 50 PA SPF. And I want to use a little bit of the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage. And when you thought like this was going to be a little situation, no. It's either you go in or go home. Like, just go home. And don't even try to come out. No, stop. Natural face is always better. But today, like I said, I just want to look like it's my work. It's my day. It's my time to shine. Yeah, I don't find the other products, so I'm just gonna stick with what I shared. No, really though? What I be doing? What? Sorry, I'm really surprised I can't say anything. Oh my god. Everything is dropping. Everything is dropping. Run! Just when I was freaking out, I found it. I like using the Pro Concealer HD. I like this. This is from Any Beauty Supply. I like this. I got this in Burlington or Marshalls one time, which was great because that was the first time I actually bought an expensive, because I was always what's it called? Damn, I have a thing. The Fit Me. That's how I started. But this one, I got it in Shein, and I like it because, you know, it gives you a tint type of look. Not too much now. I did too much. Oh my goodness. Let me get my mirror. I did a little too much. Why did I do that? It defeats the whole purpose. I like pulling aside. The only bad thing about this tint is that it got... Hold on, because I need to put this back. And I want to pat. Oh, 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 oh. Pat. You want to protect those spots where you know it brightens up. I don't mind getting tan here because at the end of the day, my SourBaby spray that's good for the skin and face and body. I already put moisturizer on my body. That's why I'm so shiny. It protects me from the sun organically and naturally. So at the end of the day, I'm still doing the job twice. Sorry, I'm sick. And then you just want to add a little bit of this, because you know, I feel like I'm not the lightest, but I am, and I want to look decent. I'm the type of person who like putting makeup there. Not too much though. Like I said, I'm trying to be natural. Because I am natural. I love how I look, and I wouldn't change anything. Except for, you know, enhancement. I don't mind enhancing my beautifulness. You see how light it is? I still look the same, but I barely sleep. I work, you know, heavenly. Thank you, Lord and Jesus, and anybody that has to do with me living, you know, all my family and everybody. But other than that, let's keep going. And thank you for whoever's watching. I know I'm not like a professional YouTuber, beauty vlogger, and you might think like this product doesn't work, but you see how it's gliding and melting basically into my skin and still have that natural glow. I just want to let you know that, come on, I know you guys see that I've been using this product and I've been gifting it, because at first I didn't know that it was such like a great product, you know. I was just, you know, having like a lot of it because it was working for me. So I will make like 20 bottles, 50 bottles for myself, because I was like, oh, let me just make it for a year, but I don't have to always do the same bottle for like a month or like, you know. But and then everybody would be like, oh, how are you so glowy? How you know? Right now you can't really see it that much because my lighting, I don't like the lighting to look too strong. So I have like, you know, one light bulb in my wall and like this. But other than that, I like, yeah. And but like I said, and everybody would be like, how my hair is falling off and all that, and my asthma. And I noticed that my skin was always moisturized. So, and then some of my family members were complaining about how, you know, certain people was having eczema. I was like, yo, let's try it a little bit on your skin, because I was using it for my skin, but I never wanted to put nothing on that person's skin that wasn't doctor recommended. Then I did my research and I'm like, oh, but like there's like, you know, witnesses of how organic products actually work for these type of conditions. So we tried it on him and it was like amazing, and I tried it on other people. It didn't really, you know, it didn't really irritate them, but it actually soothed them and got rid of, like I said, like those irritations. It's really bad, like really bad when you have those type of things. It's also good for a repellent. I be using it because I get badly bitten. Trust me, fruits and vegetables do a lot. You guys think it doesn't, but it adds up. Bring up the brightness, because right now I was, whoa, a little too strong. I'm gonna let it look dewy. I don't want to really put powder. I want a little bit of blush, so we're gonna do that. I'm also gonna do it with my hands. I always used to be the person that was like, oh my god, why would you use your hands? But it's not bad, you know. You just fix it up with your brush. This is my brush. Brush is always good too. Don't think I don't use my brush, people. I do. I like putting the blush first, because at the end of the day, like I said, I don't really buy that much makeup, but I don't want that. I like looking red. I like looking like I got that irritated burn, because I'm naturally red either way. So it's like, if I don't look like that and then I take off my makeup, I'm gonna look really like, girl, did you wash your face a little too rough? You know, I don't like feeling like that. I like when I take off my makeup, I know I'm that tone. So I'm gonna use a little bit of pink. And I like mixing it with my blush. So let's just start off there. Mixing it, mixing it. I don't like doing too much, but hold on, but you see how I'm glowing? That's not a filter. This is the brightness thing that you have on your regular camera phone. I don't have those fancy cameras, and I don't know how to use that much filtering because I want to be honest, you know. But this oil, it melts your makeup in, like, and it protects you. So don't think like you're about to have the worst sunburn. This protects you to have a nice crisp coloring. Not that you're gonna have a irritation type of burn. No, it's gonna go well. Your skin is gonna be naturally toned, not naturally bad burn, you know. Two different things. A lot of people think like, no, it's the same thing. No, anybody could get really bad burn. No joke. Now I want to go in with the bronzer, the chocolate, the cocoa. Because like I said, y'all think I'm not needing no more? I don't want to look pale. I know my forehead right here. Come on. Don't try to tell me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Brush away, brush away. Brush away, brush away. Brush, 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 brush. And swipe, swipe up. Swipe, swipe up. Swipe, swipe up. Swipe, swipe. Do, 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 do. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. I like what I like. I mix what I got. I don't wanna do too much. I just wanna look like me. Sorry. Honestly, I'm gonna have to like edit this because this music, I don't want my video to be authorized. What will you guys be calling? I don't know. Monata. I can't even say that. My mom is about to get me in trouble. By the way, I'm 27 years old, but I respect my elders. Off topic, sorry. Bandida. I said I wasn't gonna do powder, but let's just do powder because I heard it's hot. I heard it's hot, baby. I heard it. I'm not lying. I'm not. I don't know why I'm putting it under my boogers. Like, my boogers is not gonna say get out of here. You wanna really? I like this brush because it's not that rough and I can really bend it to get in the corners. pick it up like cha 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 cha. Honestly, I just want to let you guys know I don't want to do my eyebrows. I'm not doing that. This is not that type of occasion, and I'm not doing that. Like, you might think I'm an eyebrow girl. I'm really not. Like, I'm just gonna just comb it, because at the end of the day, I'm here for the curly hair. The curly hair is what I'm trying to make you buy, and what I'm trying to produce for you to get, and know that this product is your product. It's not me trying to tell you lies. I'm trying to help you get to the bottom of this situation, and money being overspended. Okay, calm down. That was unnecessary. Oh, I forgot to. One thing about me is I love me some glitter. No. You think you? No. Not like me, honey. I like me some glitter. I don't care if I'm going out or if I'm not. First of all, hold on, because you didn't listen. I warned you. Now, I like what I like. I like using pink on the little line. You see, it makes my eyes look more wispy than what it actually is, because a girl in whisk. Well, I am, but not too much. We don't need to talk. We don't need to tell all our secrets. Oh my god, my booger. It has started. I like using rose gold and copper. I brush it down and bronze on my glitter. I like brushing it everywhere. I don't care if it gets in my eye. A girl's glowing. I have this teddy boy, and I like putting it a little bit, the Archie, on the end. I know this trend is hopefully still going, because honestly, if you get a lot of eye booger, you want to call the attention back to where your face is actually supposed to be standing out. And it's my eye boogers. That was attracting all this goodness in me. All right, that's what. I don't need to keep adjusting what I need to say. You know what I want to say. You know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Now let's do mascara. See the difference? I'll let you decide how I'm doing. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine of what I'm seeing, you know? You could have your own opinions. Like I said, this is my soft glam type of look. And this is what I like. 80 degrees, summertime, love, and prosperity. About to show you my outfit. So I'm just putting on my sneakers. Beat it, beat it. I'm gonna show you a better viewpoint later. But other than that, this is the purse I'm going with. I need to add more things. I don't know. Give me one moment.